Hey guys, I'm Rodin. Welcome to WaterBaby Tarot as presented by Bomispirit. I'm going to be doing the channeling and crystal reading videos for December for Leos, Saggies, and almost said Cancer, and Aries. Okay, so if you're new to my channel, hey, welcome. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for checking me out. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment and share and all that good stuff. All right. So the way this works, I use two decks. I use Crystals, the Stone deck, and this one is called the Crystal Wisdom Healing Oracle deck. All the decks I use are linked below for your convenience. So I'm gonna pull cards from these decks. I don't know where my words are, guys. I'm so sorry. To see what crystals are recommended for you for the month, and then I go and I do a tarot card reading to see why you need those crystals. I swear, someone stole my vocabulary. It's very strange. These are just recommendations. You don't have to go out and buy these crystals. I started to do this because I was getting a lot of questions about crystals, and I thought it was a fun way to kind of incorporate it into the content. All right. Now keep in mind, these are very general. They're not going to be for everybody. So if nothing's really resonating with you, that's totally fine. They're also timeless, even though I'm doing this for December. So one of the older videos might have some messages for you if you're coming across this in spring or summer or whenever, a year from now, then maybe there's something for you, okay? All right, so let's go ahead and get started. I am also still having some respiratory throat chakra stuff. It is what it is. I'm living with it. I'm dealing with it. I promise you I am okay. And yes, I see all your comments on all the remedies that all of you guys want me to try, and I appreciate your concern. Okay. All right. Fire signs. Who's going first? Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. For December, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Caught in the middle? I'm hearing caught in the middle. Who's that for? Leo. That's for Leo. Caught in the middle, caught in the middle. Okay, Leo, I guess you're going first. All right, so you might be feeling stuck between, I feel like you're stuck between people. I gotta be honest with you. Almost like one person's asking you to decide on something or support them. The other person's asking you to support them. That's how it feels, like tug of war a little bit. Someone might be pushing you into their business. I just feel like you're very uncomfortable with whatever's going on, Leo. It's whether it's tug of war, you're needing to choose between two people, or someone's trying to force you into their business. It just feels very uncomfortable. Yeah, I just heard fish out of water. Could be on the Pisces. Okay, on your chart. Yeah, you just don't want to be bothered with it. You don't want to be in that position anymore. Keep in mind, this could be someone around you or someone you know. What crystals are good for my Leos in the month of December? What crystals are good for my Leos for the month of December? What crystals are good for my Leos for the month of December? I'm seeing lapis and amethyst. We'll see if those come out. Amethyst, everyone's getting that stone. Everyone's been getting amethyst, and it is a good universal stone. I kind of look at amethyst as a second quartz almost in a way, because amethyst is really good for protection, great for healing, great for clearing energies out, great for working on love vibrations. It's also really great for your intuition and for staying calm. It's great for a lot of things. Very powerful stone, and it's very easy to get as well. Actually, am I wearing any amethyst? I think I am. Yeah, I'm wearing a little amethyst right now. Excuse me. Lapis really is a very Leo stone. Really good stone for trying to gain the spotlight. I almost feel like you needed to speak up, Leo. I feel like you just need to say what's on your mind and just be like, you know what? I don't want to be caught in the middle like this. This ain't my business. I don't want to be, choosing between you two. I don't want to be tug of war. You just don't want to be in the middle of whatever this is. I feel like you just need to say that. Honestly, I think that's all you need to say is, I don't want to be in this position. And that's that. What crystals are good for my Leos for December? Ooh, Metalites. That's a feminine stone. It's really good for working on divine feminine energy, very specific. Or if you're working a lot with nature, or if you're doing a lot of even environmentalism or just like working a lot with nature, Menolite's really good. It's like it helps you to be a little bit more calm and relaxed. It helps you to be receptive, helps you to be very introspective, feminine energy, right? It's interesting. I'm getting a weird, like, I'm getting weird energy from this card with this stone for you. Because I almost feel like an aversion to, well, that's the thing. You actually feel very gentle to me. Like right now, your energy feels very gentle, very soft. This stone, this stone actually comes out when you kind of need more of that, but I don't think that's why it's coming out for you. That's typically why it would come out for people. I feel like you're already gentle though. For some of you, this could be needing to voice how you feel towards a feminine energy. I'm hearing yes. I'm hearing yes. Whether they're actually female or not, but it's like needing to voice your opinion towards a feminine energy. I feel like this feminine energy has put a lot of pressure on you, and for some of you, it's many feminine energies. So Leo, mother wounding's been a big thing for a lot of people, and here it is coming up in your reading for December. Okay, I'm not too surprised. But yeah, it's interesting. It's almost like the stone's gonna help you to be able to communicate and to be understood effectively. But yeah, I feel an aversion almost to having this conversation, but especially like confronting a feminine energy. And for some of you, it's multiple. And it's about being in the middle, is what I keep hearing, being in the middle. Doesn't have to be a mother also, because I said mother wounding and that applies to feminine energies, but this doesn't have to be a mother specifically, just feminine energy. What other crystals are good for my Leos for December? What other crystals are good for my Leos for the month of December? Oh. All right, so now I can never say this one. Charlotte. I'm hearing transformation. Oh, interesting. Yeah, Leo, you need to find your voice and just speak on your feelings about this and being stuck in the middle. Something needs to change is also what I'm getting. And I know this card is like all kinds of messed up. And however you are going to be confronting these feminine energies or feminine energy, if it's like one individual, it's in the name of changing the situation so you're not stuck in the middle anymore, or you don't feel conflicted, or you're not in this tug of war sort of situation. I feel like this is also why this one's out here. Charlotte, I don't know how to say that. That's why this one's out here. Because it will change. Once you voice how you feel to who you need to say it to, it will change the situation and circumstance, and it might actually be very uncomfortable for you. Darn it. Hold on, Leo. Because you've gotten so used to being in the middle. And with these two coming out here, you have a chance to not. And that might feel very strange for you at first. It might be a little bit like, oh shit, this is different. Like, sorry, Leo. Yeah, that transformation might feel very uncomfortable for you. Very uncomfortable for you. But it's going to be very good for you too. I feel like it's very necessary and very needed. But again, it's needing to get comfortable with dealing with other feminine energies. And I think that's where the root of the problem's coming from. No matter how feminine or masculine you are in your own right, there's an aversion here to dealing with or confronting feminine energies. Mostly distorted energy is what I'm getting though, like mostly having an aversion to dealing with distorted feminine energies, but you need to speak up in order to have the change of circumstance here, so you're not in the middle anymore, okay? Let's go ahead and use this one. I did Cancer, when I was doing Cancer yesterday, I had a huge coughing fit. What other crystals are good for my Leos for the month of December? What other crystals are good for my Leos for the month of December? What other crystals are good for my Leos for the month of December? Couldn't pick it up. Kyanite. Definitely a stone that's really great for the throat chakra to speak on what you need to speak on. It's also great for gaining insight, trying to kind of see clearly through difficult situations or confusing situations. I really feel like kyanite's out here for you to speak. Speak your truth, whoever you need to speak it to. And again, it's about confronting distorted feminine energies or energy. And it's about being stuck in the middle or having this tug of war energy. Got two more. What other crystals are good for my Leos? Interesting. What other crystals are good for my Leos? That last one I think is definitely not for everyone. That last one that just came out, I'll just show you. Peridot, however you prefer to pronounce that, also known as olivine. It's interesting because in this deck it talks more about like money and talks a little bit more about like how it can affect your career and like the get up and go. So like as a vitality stone, it's also a really great emotional cleanser, okay? This feeling stuck in the middle when it comes to a certain distorted feminine energy or energies. For some of you, and this is definitely not for all of you, I'm feeling a subgroup with that stone. There's definitely been some resentment, and this has gone on for so long that there's some resentment that you also need to get off your chest, Leo, when it comes to this person or person. Some of you, this is going to be a family situation where the subgroup, for the subgroup where that applies. But anyway, so that's the other one that came out, and then we had two over here. I think the other one's diamond. Of course it is. Of course, Leo. Of course you get diamond. Libyan gold, tektite, excuse me, and diamond. This is about confidence. This is about shining your light. This is about being bold. And you kind of do need a little bit of that to speak your truth to, again, whoever this energy or energies are, about this energy of being stuck in the middle or being tug of war, or it's like getting torn between two people or two sides even. You need to just like plant your feet and just speak your truth and just change the situation, let the situation change, and start to get comfortable with confronting feminine energies, specifically distorted ones, okay? All right, so I'm gonna read these four that came out from this deck, and then we're gonna go and do the tarot card reading. Kyanite, that's how it's spelled. Again, I feel like this is really for your throat chakra. Blue kyanite forms in long, striated columns. Its heady vibe makes it a mindful choice for the 20 minutes in the morning, 20 minutes in the afternoon meditation set. People who need it, the perpetually restless. Where to put it on the bedside table, altar, or wherever you are looking to go deep. When to use it, when you find yourself drowned out by that mental noise. Even the greatest thinkers need to be reminded. Thoughts are thoughts, reality is reality. You can deal with it like an anxious chihuahua, or you can get down with kyanite and align to the moment of your calm and cool intact, deepen your perspective. Again, it's also a stone that's really well known for throat chakra work, and I do feel like you need to just speak your truth here, okay? And if you are feeling confused on how to do that, this stone can help you with that too, but I don't think you're confused. I really don't think you're confused though. All right, like I said, this one's more for the subgroup as an emotional cleanser. This card doesn't talk about that property of the stone. This one talks more about its like vitality properties, which is good for that. But yeah, I feel like you need to cleanse out some resentment for a subgroup of you guys. Ooh. Precious peridot, a chic type of olivine, is like the vitamin D of your crystal diet plan. The stone's sunny energy and candy lime hues promote a zest for life. The intensity of peridot's green shade comes from iron, a metal with an energy that gets things done. People who need it, brooders, the lackadaisical, anyone dreading those long winter nights. Where to put it, wherever you give chase to love, money, power, or joy. When to use it, when you're not applying yourself. Success isn't something to be afraid of. You have permission to unabashedly go for it. Power up with peridot and enjoy the ride. Magnetize your motivation. Okay. And then these other two that came out, like I said, I feel like it's just really emphasizing you need to be very confident in doing this. Know that it is the right thing and really find your voice in this, Leo, because whatever the situation is, it really doesn't feel good to you. And to be honest, it also has this energy, because I don't know your exact situation, but it has this energy that it's really unfair to you, all right? And you need to change the situation. Like I said, this stone will help you through the transformative process. The fact that we also had living gold tektite come out here, moldavite would be also a good stone for you, but it is expensive. I don't think okay, living gold tektite is also a meteorite, like moldavite, but moldavite helps you through transformation, like this stone. You will be able to find the stone. This stone I haven't come across myself, so I don't know how expensive it is or how common it is. I don't think it's that common. Moldavite is well known enough. You should be able to find it at most places you get your crystals, but it is kind of expensive, all right? But again, these are all just recommendations. You don't need to get these crystals. Okay. Living gold tektite. A 28 million-year-old Saharan desert glass only found in, you guessed it, the Sahara Desert. This gem is yellow but far from mellow. People who need it, the navel-gazing and brooding binge watchers, anyone looking to hit the street with some extra swagger, and Cancerians. Where to put it? Hold Libyan gold tektite on this card at your will center just above the navel and set some goals. Seriously, make a list, then call on the fiery, beyond ancient energy of the stone to help you break through the burning desire to binge watch the day away. When to use it, when your get up and go has ghosted you, banish your blahs. And then, diamond. We all know how diamond is spelled. All right. Sudden engagement rings, tiaras, and iced out chains. This girl's best friend of gemstones is the hardest naturally occurring material on planet Earth. Diamonds are more than just status symbols encrusted on the rich. Their radiant energy clears away spiritual cloud cover so you can bask in the purest light. People who need it, everybody. Where to put it, wherever you'd like to bling, when to use it, when you just got to keep it icy, when you want to make your intentions perfectly clear, when it's time to beam your own unique light through the darkness for all to see, own it with diamond, shine your brightest. Okay, so if you guys are ready for the tarot card reading, go ahead to the timestamp. I'm just going to show you these other two that came out, just as a reminder, for those who are writing them down, Menelite, and however the hell you say that, here's the spelling. Charoite, Charoite, I don't know how to say that. Okay, and then kyanite, peridot, living gold tektite, and diamond. Okay. All right, Leos. Of course, I got to do my hair on a Leo reading. All right, let's go and pull some cards. I don't think you're going to be stuck in this situation for long. They just showed me a rope, like, snapping. Yeah, I don't think you're going to be stuck in this for very long. I'm going to do spell casting for you. It's funny. 8 of Swords is stuck with the rope. They showed me rope breaking. Okay. Why do my Leos need these crystals for December? This tug of war could be just your own inner conflict about just speaking up and standing up for yourself against this feminine energy or energies. And again, most likely distorted. But let's see what comes up. It definitely feels parental. And if it's not a parental situation, it's triggering some of your own parental issues, okay? Like inner child parent dynamic issues from your own childhood, or maybe even a dynamic you have with your own children, okay? Because I feel that so strong, like that parent-child dynamic, even if this isn't a family dynamic for you, it's getting triggered. Why do my Leos need these crystals for the month of December? We got some July Leos. They're showing me the word July. They're showing me the word July. Or July could have been significant, but I know, Samuel, that was your birthday. King of Pentacles in reverse and the Page of Swords. I don't feel like this is you. I feel brooding with this. Ugh, I don't like it. Is this an external energy? It's interesting these are the first cards out because I can feel this aversion to feminine energies. Maybe this is your energy, Leo. I don't think so. I don't think so, but it totally could be. I feel like someone's brooding. Like someone's sitting there brooding, observing, taking in information and not really saying anything. They want to say something. Okay, Leo, this could totally be you. Again, I don't feel like it is because you feel a lot softer than this. I think it's someone else who's in the midst of the situation along with you, or who's connected to the situation along with you. There could be a lot of people involved in this, especially for those of you where this is family related. Yeah, this is someone who's just sitting there brooding and watching and taking in information and getting really annoyed and agitated. I keep getting the word selfish. This person's wanting to be selfish. They're wanting to be selfish. I'm also getting a stubborn energy off of them. They're feeling, that's what it is. They're feeling like they have to go into selfish mode or they have to go into stubborn mode because of whatever they're observing or whatever it is that they're caught up in along with you, Leo, in this situation. And I feel like they're actually not saying much. You might even be dealing with the Taurus. This is very Taurian energy, very masculine energy here. Yeah, sitting, brooding, very irritated, very agitated, and feeling like they want to pull away, feeling like they want to kind of withdraw from a situation. They want to be selfish and they are acting stubborn, but it's almost like they're having this feeling like they need to be pushed into that, or they need to be that way in response to a situation going on here. For some of you, this is like a father-like figure, very patriarchal energy right there. Why else do my Leos need these crystals for the month of December? Keep in mind, it is holiday season. But I get a lot more family reads the next couple of months. Why else do my Leos need these crystals for the month of December? Yeah, see, Eight of Cups. They want to bounce. They want to leave. They want to withdraw from the situation entirely. Leo, like I said, this could be you, but I feel like most of you, this is a masculine energy involved in this, but I feel so much feminine energy around this whole thing. Not very much masculine. And even for you, you feel a lot softer than this person. Just like whoever I'm tapping into, you feel a lot softer than this person. But this is someone who's irritated, they're brooding, they want to withdraw. They want to bounce from a situation with that Eight of Cups. I think this person doesn't feel very respected. Like their voice doesn't matter, so they don't really use it. Leo, like I said, this could totally be you with some of the energies I was getting before. I think this is someone who understands your feelings of the situation, understands what you're going through, but they're reacting to it differently. This person's kind of hands off. Oh, Jesus, Emperor. Okay, Emperor energy. Yeah, this person's hands off. See, Leo, okay. I feel like for some of you where this is like a tug of war situation, this is like one side to choose from. And like the other side's a very feminine energy. And you're just like, oh, don't make me choose. Don't make me deal with this. Like that's really how it feels to me. That's really how it feels to me. Yeah, whoever this person is, they're very masculine. It's almost like they are a patriarchal figure, like a father figure or grandfather figure. Again, don't get stuck on those titles. It's that energy, that very masculine, hierarchical sort of energy. They're really irritated. It's almost like they don't feel respected enough for their role or their title. Like they're coming across as a King of Pentacles in verse and an Emperor. That's a title. I can feel it. They don't feel respected. Like they don't get the respect they deserve as an Emperor, as a King of Pentacles. Yeah, some of this is a head of household situation. And they're wanting to withdraw. It's like they're becoming more selfish. They're becoming more stubborn because they just don't feel respected. And they're just like, I really want to withdraw and I want to get out of here. I don't want to deal with this. Yeah, this is a component of the situation. This is a layer. This is a side. This is an energy involved in this with you. Again, could be you as well. All right. Very masculine over there. Why else am I leaving these crystals? Oh, 10 of Wands. Very burdensome situation. Very burdensome. And to be honest, Leo, I feel like the stress falls on you. I feel like the burdens are falling on you. World with the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. It needs to change. Remember I told you they showed me like that rope snapping? I feel like your voice will change the situation, or at least like bring some sense of reality and like a different perspective, like for people to kind of absorb and to take into account. Because I feel like you're not speaking in this like at all. But that 10 of Wands with the World, I mean, it's about to snap. The tension of the situation is it's too much. It's about to break. 9 of Pentacles in reverse because it's not sustainable. It's not secure. It's not healthy. Okay. Hierophant with the Queen of Cups in reverse. There's that feminine energy I was feeling. Yeah, I feel two very stubborn people going on right here. Very stubborn masculine energy, very stubborn feminine energy. This is someone who's very emotionally done. They are emotionally cut off. They're very cold. They're very stoic. They're also being a little bit stubborn themselves about Hierophant, a little bit like, these are my rules. This is my boundary. This. Queen of Cups can also be very emotionally manipulative. So you've got a brooding, stubborn, irritated masculine energy. And over here you have a very, I'll be honest, it feels manipulative. Like a manipulative, emotionally controlling feminine energy who's like my way, my way, my way. Masculine energy, my way, my way, my way, my way. Give me my respect, give me my respect. And I feel like you're stuck in the middle of this, okay? For some of you, these could be your parents, okay? Or like, you know, family members or two friends, or maybe it's like a couple you know and you're friends with them. You know what I mean? It has that kind of dynamic to it. God, Leo. On the bottom, yeah, death. It needs to change. It needs to change. Then we have Knight of Pentacles. Okay, I almost feel like that's you. With, yeah, 8 of Pentacles, Temperance, wow, 4 of Wands, and the Ace of Swords and the 5 of Wands. This is you using your voice as a knight. Yeah, you're stuck in the middle of this nonsense. Again, these could be friends, could be family, could be coworkers, but yeah, here you are as a knight coming in after the Death card, initiating the change. Initiating the change by, hold on, put all these in order. By shining light and speaking truth on what's going on here and how to fix the situation, how to stabilize it. But it's by using your voice. Knights are messengers. Knights are communication, not just movement. They are messengers. And here you are delivering the sword of truth on how to stabilize this whole situation. And you're initiating the change here and shining light on the truth of the conflict of this nonsense and the tug of war that you're feeling and being caught in the middle of this. And you want victory over this very unstable situation. 10 of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, you're in the middle of this craziness. I wish you luck. And again, Leo, you could be either of these energies, but I really feel like you're in the middle. If this is between you and one person, you're going to be the person who just finally takes the high road and just speaks how you're really feeling and not doing this whole like, I'm not getting enough respect in my masculine energy, or my emotional needs aren't being met, so it's got to be this way, this way, this way, this way, this way, and I'm just going to emotionally control you. Like, again, distorted feminine, right? Yeah, so Leo, good luck. All right, probably going to happen because of the holidays. I'm just saying. But anyway, so if you're leaving us here and you're not going to watch Sag or Aries, I hope you guys got a lot out of this. Don't forget to check out Vimeo and Patreon. Everything else that you need is linked below for your convenience, and I hope to see you guys really soon. Have a good night, guys. Namaste. Hey guys, welcome to the second spread. Let's go ahead and see who's going to go next. We have Aries and Sagittarius, starting with the Healing Oracle deck. Aries or Sagittarius, please, for December. Aries or Sagittarius for December. Sag, you're going next. Sorry, Aries. It's like, it was, I kept getting into you, and then Sag would just like, oh, like come to the forefront. Felt a little bombarded, and I was like, wait, and I had to like get recalibrated. So that was like a couple times that happened. Anyway, Sag, hi. Happy birthday to my December Saggies. Let's see what we have for you. What crystals are best for my Saggies for December? Your energy seems very strong, Sag. We have a lot of Sag energy in December, shocker. We have Venus and Mercury moving into Sagittarius. We also have the new moon in Sag, which is an eclipse, the last eclipse of the year, closing out 2020 with that eclipse. There's a full moon in Cancer too, but it's not an eclipse. Anyway, Sag. Yeah, that's it. I don't know why I was thinking if there's any other Sag placements. I mean, obviously the sun's going to be in Sag. It's Sag season. If I can speak. All right, Sag. What crystals are good for my Saggies for December? Something very masculine about your energy. It's interesting because Leo felt very feminine, but like in the middle of like very masculine and very feminine energies, and you feel very masculine coming in here. Let's see. Probably feeling your, sister fire sign, Mars and Aries energy. Yeah, you feel very Mars-like. What crystals are good for my Saggies for December? You're enlightening somebody. It's definitely for someone else. Like you're bringing truth to someone, or you're really opening someone's eyes or getting them to see something they couldn't see before, getting them to understand something they couldn't understand before. But you're bringing enlightenment to another individual, and it could be many, but I feel like it's a one-on-one sort of dynamic. Feels close. I'll say that. It feels intimate. It feels kind of intimate. Intimate. Why does that word sound very intimate? No? I'm saying that right? What crystals are good for my Saggies for the month of December? Ooh, Saggies. So we have selenite. Can't hold on the cards lately. We have selenite. Selenite's really great for raising your vibration. Also really great stuff for protection and for clearing. It's great to use with your other crystals as well. Ooh, moldavite. Yeah, transformation. Okay. All right, Saggy. So some of you guys could be going through a bit of a spiritual transformation or ascension or upgrade. Some of you could be experiencing that. I feel like you are, again, I keep feeling this energy like you're bringing truth or enlightenment to another person. And it could be because something's changing about you. So they're able to see it now or get it now, but it's by way of you. It's via you, okay? It's via the Sag. What other crystals are good for my Saggies for December? Wow, that's it. Selenite and moldavite. Selenite you should be able to get fairly affordably. Moldavite can be kind of expensive, okay, just so you guys know. So let's go ahead and see what other crystals want to come out for you. I just heard preacher. Maybe you're a preacher, maybe you're dealing with a preacher, but it feels like you're actually preaching to somebody. It's funny, Sag, you're the one who's experiencing the change, but it's bringing truth and enlightenment to another person or other people. So maybe some of you guys are becoming preachers or public speakers. And keep in mind, these are general, they're not for everybody. We'll need to say that again with you. What other crystals are good for my Saggies for the month of December? Is that selenite again? Oh, Dan Bright, selenite's cousin. Basically, it helps do the same thing. It helps with the same stuff. So not surprised that came out here. Again, great for raising your frequency, clearing your energy if you need it. Ooh, can I ever say that? Epidote. I feel like that goes hand in hand with moldavite actually, because like I said, there's something really changing about you. And it could just be your energy. It could just be that you're going through some kind of ascension or expansion. Maybe something in your life is changing, but I feel like something at the core of you is changing, transforming. It's at the core of you and who you are. If you have experienced a tower moment, or some of you might experience a tower moment, it's going to change your belief system a little bit. Enhance. I just heard enhance. All right. A little the word enhance. It's going to enhance your belief system. And evolve, help your perspective evolve here. Because this stone also comes out when you're kind of bringing out qualities you don't normally use or didn't even know you had, especially if it's like leadership type, especially if it's leadership type qualities. Yeah, interesting. Just feel like you're evolving, and a person in your life around you or people around you are benefiting from this change. What other crystals are good for my Saggies for December? Some of you, it's going to start with a dream. I don't know what that's about. Some of you, it's going to start with a dream. I don't know if that's a literal dream or like a, oh, one day I want to do this kind of dream. It's going to start with a dream. My guides know that one really confused me, so they just reassured me. They'll know. Basically, you'll know if what that means to you, and for those where that applies. Okay? Funny. That's it. Not too many, Sag. Which tells me that the month should be relatively smooth for you. So we had selenite and moldavite come out, and then danbarite and epidot. I'm going to read these ones for you guys, just so you know. Going with danbarite first, like I said, this would go hand in hand with selenite. It would help you to do the same things. Raise your frequency, keep your energy nice, high vibe, and clear as well, and protected, okay? Like the beta blockers in Grandma's medicine cabinet, danbarite's twinkling, effervescent energy takes the edge off with its serious feel-good vibes. People who need it, emos, goths, buttoned-up white-collar stress cases, where to put it, where you want to do some elevated thinking, feeling, dreaming, or being. When to use it, when the daily grind has you ground into the pavement, when you feel like launching into space but lack astronaut training. Vibing with danbarite can help divert your busy mind away from its pesky, physics-ruled orientation. There's somewhere else out there. Flip on the high beams and explore. Turn on your electric light. And then epidot. Is a prismatic earthy green aluminum silicate mineral. It's the get what you give stone, making good vibes even better. But be warned, if you bring this stone into your world, be ready to bring it. If you're set on wallowing out, keep this at a safe distance. People who need it, anyone putting in the work on their self, where to put it, stashed away with your existential to-do list, when to use it when you're looking to kick a bad habit, a bad friend, or a bad mood, when you want to cast a spotlight on your weaknesses so you can work on them, upgrade your version of you. Again, you're going through a change. Again, it feels like it's at the core of who you are, Sag. Yeah, feels like it's at the core of who you are. And I feel a person or people around you benefiting from that. Almost like you might even be activating people. That could be what this is too, with the way that I'm getting this energy. Some of you could be, as a result of whatever transformation or change or upgrade or ascension you're going through, you're going to be activating people around you, acting as a catalyst for other people. Because I feel people coming into truth and enlightenment around you because of you. And at first I thought it was whatever you're saying to them or doing with them or for them, but it might just be your presence. If you are catalyzing people, it's just your presence, okay? Woo, what a ride. Okay, Sag, let's go ahead and pull some tarot cards for you. I am going to use, where'd it go? The Book of Shadows Tarot, Volume 1. I ruined 4 of my decks during the monthlies that I was doing for Patreon, and they're like my go-tos, and I was really sad, but I was able to pull these out, and I don't really use these on my platforms, and I think it just was like a matter of divine timing, because when I first got these, I was like, I like them, but I don't love them. I'm not like super vibing with them. Now I'm super vibing with them like over a year later. I got these, sorry, blah, 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 blah. Sag, you got me talking. Sag energy got the inner Gemini all like ready to talk. Anyway, not like you need to know, but over a year ago, before I moved here, I got this in a shop here. So anyway, that's so funny. It just instantly brought up inner Gemini. Thanks, Sag. Okay. Why do my Saggies need these crystals for December? Why do my Saggies need these crystals for December? Why do my Saggies need these crystals for December? Why do my Sag using these crystals for December? Let's see what we have here. Justice. So we have Justice in reverse. God, I love these cards. They're so pretty. And this has to be the moon. Wait, 15, 16, 17, 18. Yes, this is the moon. The moon. Samhain, the moon. Justice in reverse and the moon. Okay. Two heavy majors right out of the gate. On a very like physical reality level, get out of spirit, the spiritual component of this really quickly. This could definitely be that there's some kind of legal issue going awry or working against you, and you might not see the way out of it. You might feel very overwhelmed. I'm getting a lot of emotion here. I am getting a lot of emotion to whatever this injustice is or whatever this justice in reverse is. Again, I feel like because of whatever you're experiencing, which is causing a change, it's bringing truth and enlightenment to people. And Sag, I know you're not going to like this, but there's a subgroup of you that I'm feeling that you're getting the shit end of a stick on something. You are. And it's emotionally overwhelming, but it's allowing other people to see what's happening to you as an injustice, and it's actually enlightening other people. I know. Why you? I know, I get it. Everything for a reason, but that's a subgroup. That's just a subgroup of you. Some of you are just trying to find the way out of an imbalance. Yeah, some of you are feeling really out of balance, really out of whack, and you're trying to find the way out of it. I am just getting with the moon card that there's something that's not very clear about the situation that you're in. But it is, I keep getting like, it just is what it is, right? And I think even you know that, and you guys are very much the eternal optimist. But whatever it is, it's going to teach other people, or people around you, or people in your life. And it's going to change you. Be shocked. I would be shocked if the death card did not come out. If we didn't get the death or tower card, I'd be really surprised. Why else do my Sag using these crystals for December? Actually, that kind of looks like death. And where the moon is, oh God, it's probably so hard to see. Hold on, I think I've got a pen here. Like right up in there, that guy looks like he's carrying a sickle. That looks like death to me. All right, anyway, let's keep going. Why else do my Sag using these crystals from the month of December? Four of Swords. Oh, and look, an eclipse. Just saying. Got an eclipse energy right there. On the 30th, we do have full moon Gemini, which is also an eclipse. We're going to feel that energy for a while. Post shadow is going to be 6 months. Then new moon in Sag is another eclipse. So we got eclipse on eclipse energy, solar and lunar, right? So here we have lunar going on here. Wait a minute. And then what's in? Oh, it's just a lamppost. I love these illustrations. They just got a lot going on. But anyway, Four Swords. So Four Swords is gaining that clarity and recovery, right? From this confusion, from this emotional overwhelm. Why are this Four Swords energy? Again, whatever injustice that you have come into, whatever wrongdoing or short end of the stick that you've come into, you will be recovering from it. And I know it's going to feel like, why me? But it's to show and teach others around you or in your life, okay? It doesn't have to be a big, grand, global stage of things, but whatever truth that you're coming into, it's showing the truth to others as well, okay? Some of you where you're just in a situation that's imbalanced or just not really good for you or healthy for you, you're confused on how to find the way out of it, and again, I keep getting emotions are wrapped up in this for you with that moon energy. But Four Swords, this is you figuring that out. Definitely you figuring that out. Why else do my Sag using these crystals from the December? Why else do my Sag using these crystals for the month of December? I just heard doing things different. Doing things different. Why else do my Sag using these crystals for the month of December? Ooh, okay. All right, so you got two fire cards here. Is this 6 and 9? Okay. 6 of fire in reverse, and then we have the 9 of fire upright. So 6 of wands in reverse and the 9 of wands upright. Yeah, doing things differently. So this energy is actually something that you're transmuting. You're transmuting this energy while you're in recovery. This is an energy of feeling like a failure, feeling like you can't win, feeling like the world's against you, that sort of energy. It's very pessimistic. I can't win, I can't be victorious energy, minor to major. And like I said, you're normally very, as an energy spectrum, like minorly, majorly, right? Everyone's different on the spectrum. Anyway, normally you're very optimistic here, but there's something here, almost like a chip on your shoulder is kind of how this feels, Sag. A little bit like a chip on your shoulder from whatever this event was. Some of this could have been a long time ago, but with you transmuting it, you're actually bringing it to the light a little bit more to be seen in all of its truth, in all of its reality of what happened to you or what wrongdoing you have had to endure, and that I keep getting that's teaching others. It's going to teach others. It's going to teach others. But yeah, you got to start doing things differently by getting rid of this chip on your shoulder, and it came from whatever that injustice is. Okay. Some of you, this is an injustice you're going through right now or will go through in the future. Some of you haven't gone through this yet. Some of you went through this quite a while ago, but only now are you dealing with the chip on your shoulder. Only now are you dealing with this and transmuting that. And that is something that lies at the core of you, is what they're telling me. Like, whatever this injustice was, it hit the core of who you are. And it's manifesting like a little chip on your shoulder. And you're going to transmute it. And then at the core of you, you will be changed. Overall, Ace of Pentacles in reverse. 2 of Swords in reverse. 7 of Cups. What is this? Then we have the 8 of Pentacles in reverse. I mean, getting the word doubt, there's a lot going on in these cards. Ace of Pentacles in reverse can be missed opportunities or instability. I feel like it's about missed opportunities, especially with the 7 of Cups being here. Yeah, it's almost like, again, whatever this injustice is, something didn't work out in your favor, and this overall energy is just about the feelings of why that was, and not understanding that. Like, why didn't this go in my favor? This should have gone in my favor. Why didn't it work out okay? I should have come out on top. I should have. And whatever the injustice is. And it's not really understanding that. But again, you will just transmute it. Because we don't always have to understand why. You know what I mean? It's more a little... Okay, no, that's not the way to say that. Hold on. Let me think of the right words. Oh, we're just so primitive for me lately. It's so hard to use the right words. Sometimes the why as to why something happened isn't about us deserving it. It's not about, it's not about us deserving it. It's not that we deserve to have something not go in our favor. We deserved to have something blow up in our face. Sometimes it's just to teach us. Sometimes it's to teach other people. And I feel like people are learning from you transmuting this event. But yeah, whatever it was, you've been carrying around confusion and pain as to why it happened to you, almost like in your mind, like the only reason it should have happened is if I deserved it, but that's not true. That's not true. And now you're overcoming it by transmuting that chip on your shoulder. That's rooted in this, this pain, this event that affected something at the core of who you are. And again, I keep getting people are going to be learning from your example of this. Interesting. Okay, Saggies. Not quite the birthday present I would have expected for you, but still, it's good nonetheless. We like a little change in elevation, right? So if you're leaving us here and you're not going to watch Aries, I hope you guys have a really great night. Don't forget to check out me on Patreon, and I hope to see you guys really soon, okay? Namaste. Hey Aries, last but not least, let's go ahead and get into your reading. I'm going to start with the Crystal Wisdom Healing Oracle deck. Aries, let's see what's going on with you for December. What crystals are best for Aries for the month of December? What crystals are best for Aries for the month of December? Ooh, hold on a second. What just happened there? Okay. What crystals are best for Aries for the month of December? Ooh, we have flints. I don't think anybody's gotten flint, actually. You're the last sign I'm doing for this, it's like, what month are we? December, that's right. This is a very, I always say, it's a very plutonic stone, very scorpionic stone. It's for, it is for transformation, but it's also for being able to see like the crap that you normally can't see, okay? It helps you really dive deep, but also helps you see right through people and see right through situations, okay? So interesting that that's coming out here. I feel like this is more about to see through people or to see the reality of a situation. Hold on a second. Okay. I'm actually hearing see the darkness, see the darkness, see the darkness. I feel like you need to see something that you don't want to, almost like that you actually don't want to see. So I think what it is, it's to bring some truth to you, Aries, but it's like, it's very hard truth. It's like seeing someone's inner monster is like almost like this kind of energy that I'm getting. One second. Rainbow Mayanite. So Rainbow Mayanite, that's a pretty powerful stone. Really helps to really raise your vibration and connect to higher frequencies. It's also really great for healing some really deep stuff, okay? But it's kind of like a zestolite in some ways, like zestolite, also very powerful stone, really helps you to connect to higher frequencies. Sometimes a zestolite even like activates people. I don't feel like this is to activate you. I feel like it's to do some massive healing on you. And again, it's to see the darkness is what I keep getting, just to see the darkness, see the darkness, see the darkness, almost like taking your intuition to the next level so that you can finally see and understand something that'll help you have some like major healing. I feel like it's about a situation or a person. I actually don't feel like it's about yourself. Could be a lesson in there about you in relation to somebody, right? Because that's how we learn and grow, is through relationships. But I feel like it's to see the truth of an external factor, a person or situation. What other crystals are best for Aries month of December? Got two more. Ooh, whoa. Whoa. Auralite and Kambaba Jasper. So I like that a Jasper comes out with cards like these or stones like these, because this is a lot. This was actually very intense. Even as a Scorpio, I'm saying this seems like a little intense ride for you. It just feels like it's going to bring up a lot of emotion to have some major deep healing, but it also is taking your intuition and any psychic abilities you have to the next level, okay? And that alone is going to feel intense and a lot, right? So any Jasper is going to help you ground during situations like this. So I like that we have a Jasper coming out here. Auralite is actually, a lot of you guys ask what stone this is. This is an Auralite. Auralite's kind of like an amplifier. It's also really great for protecting your energy field. Also why I wear this when I work. I feel a lot of you guys, as you guys know, but yeah, I feel like you're gonna need to bubble a little bit and ground to do the healing work that's necessary from whatever truth it is that you're going to come into acceptance of, that you haven't been wanting to come into acceptance of. Some of you guys have been like flat out avoiding it, but I feel like for the most part, it's just a very deep truth. Sometimes those are the hardest ones to accept and to see, you know? I keep getting the words like dark and darkness though. Anyway, let's keep going. Let's see what other crystals want to come out for you. What other crystals are good for Aries for December? What other crystals are good for Aries for December? I'm hearing the word echo. What's this echo? I mean, echo to me is like, you know, what's an echo? It's like you hear reverberating sounds, the same sound over and over and over. To me, that sounds like patterns. Whatever this darkness is, and I know it sounds so dramatic, but that's just the message they're giving me, so I just have to deliver the message, right? Whatever this darkness is that you need to see, again, it feels external to you. I feel like it does relate to you as a pattern, maybe like, you know, a type of situation you always find yourself in, and why you find yourself in it. Maybe there's a deeper reason that you weren't even aware of about yourself. I just keep getting the word echo, 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 echo. Yeah, there's a pattern underlying in all of this. Could even be someone else's pattern, but there's a pattern at the core of this, at the core of this truth. What other crystals are good for Aries for the month of December? Oh, that's too many. Less cards, please. What other crystals are good for Aries for December? Okay, I know you want to talk, but I need less cards than that. Okay, thank you. Make it a little easier. Ooh, Sugarlight? Sugarlight, what? Sugarlight, I think that's how you say that. Honestly, guys, I'm not the best at pronouncing a lot of these crystals, so just bear with me. But that's how it looks. I actually have a, I have a pendant that has a little bit of this on it. I think you actually get it from Africa. Maybe they have it in other places. Anyway, again, this is a stone that's going to help you with your intuition. Again, to see more truth that you have not been seeing in relation to darkness, or I keep getting the word dark. I feel like it's external to you. I really do. I feel like it's like literally seeing someone else's darkness or the toxicity of a situation, and it's rooted in patterns. Like, this is not the first time you've encountered this kind of person or this kind of situation, or if it's this person's pattern, if this is an issue with a person, their darkness, it could be about their patterns and how they got to where they are, but it's about you needing to see that for your own healing. Okay. What are the crystals for Aries for December? And of course, if you have any decks that are like crystal decks, more often than not, you can actually use the cards themselves in lieu of the crystals, just so you guys know. Felt the need to say that. All right, so you just got the one. Again, I think it's Sugarlight. All right. Vibrant purple, electric, magenta, void black. Excuse me. The surface of the stone calls forth otherworldly realms. Dreamy, extraterrestrial, psychedelic, and its illuminating energy encourages you to leave behind reality and visit those far out regions. People who need it, anyone planning on escape from the confines of space and time, where to put it, wherever you dream, meditate, or glow your light, when to use it, when you're called to take your spiritual practice to another level. It's easy to stay stuck in something that isn't working. There's a comfort to stay safe in status quo, but there's an unknown out there with unlimited blissed out possibilities. Ask Sugarlight to light the way there. Stretch the limits of your imagination. Hold on, sorry. Come on. All the way. One leg, come on. It's not only that one leg up there. So yeah, Aries, like I said, I feel like there's a need to really just enhance your intuition, enhance your sight to see through a situation or through a person. And there's a pattern underlying there, but understanding this truth and finally seeing it and finally accepting that is going to be very healing for you, is what I keep getting with this, okay? So before we get into the tarot card reading, it is time-stamped if you're ready to go there. Some people like to write these down, so I'm just going to go ahead and show you guys. So we have Flint, Rainbow Myonite, Auralite, and Kimbaba Jasper. Oh, he's already gone. And then Sugarlight. Again, not the best pronunciation of it, but very pretty crystal. Okay, Let's get into some cards, Aries. We're gonna go with Crystal Visions. I almost did Beautiful Creatures, but I got pulled to this one. What do Aries need these crystals month of December? Why does Aries need these crystals in the month of December? Death in reverse. Again, I'm getting avoiding some kind of truth that comes with transformation. Because that is death, right? It's like death is darkness to the light. It's going from one state of being to a whole other state of being, and it sheds more perspective and light on what you previously came from. Ace of Cups on the bottom. Why does Aries need these crystals for December? Yeah, see, resisting. Ace of Swords in reverse and the Four of Cups in reverse. You don't want to see truth of something here. It could be truth of some kind of rejection or abandonment or feelings of that, a pattern of that. You don't want to see this. Some of you, it's actually truth that relates to your depression. I'm getting that I'm hearing quite a few of you have issues with depression. You don't want to even acknowledge that, but there's a deeper truth as to why you feel that depression or why you struggle with it, and you don't want to accept the truth about that. Why else is Aries need these crystals for the month of December? Jesus. Full in reverse, which is one of your majors. I consider this to be Aries just because it's 0 point. But also this is Uranus, so Aquarian energy. Maybe you're doing Aquarius. I don't know if I felt the need to say that. I felt the need to say that for some reason. But yeah, not willing to take a risk on something, not willing to take a chance on something. This is all related to whatever truth you don't want to accept. Yeah, Jesus, Aries. And you see how the cards are coming out. They're like wanting to be in reverse. Judgment in reverse. Another reversal. All reverse, which isn't bad. Reverse is what it is. Just interesting when it happens like that. Four of Swords in reverse. I feel like Spirit has been trying to, like, Spirit, universe, whatever word you want to use, whatever your personal word is for it, been trying to get you to see this. With Full in reverse, Judgment reverse, and the Four of Swords in reverse, they've been like trying to shove it in your face, or I feel like even you might have, how do I say this? There's almost like wanting you to be more aware of yourself and other people. I just keep feeling this push from them, like to get you to see this, to get you to see this, to get you to see this, get you to see this, get you to see this. And you've just been avoiding it. You've been avoiding whatever this truth is. But again, I feel like it's a truth that actually is about external factors, like another person or circumstance. It's not just you, but it relates to you. It's to help you to heal something about yourself. Overall, we have the Six of Pentacles, Two of Wands, Two of Pentacles in reverse, ooh, and Five of Swords with a missed opportunity, and ending with the Six of Swords. Of trying to move on from that. I'm getting emotional attachment. I gotta be honest, Aries, it's almost like there's a lack of acceptance that something's over. With this Five of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, that someone might have walked away here and chose to walk away. With that Two of Wands and the Six of Pentacles, there could have been a decision between left or right. Especially with Six of Pentacles, because Six of Pentacles is giving to the left, giving to the right. Or more than that. But Two of Wands is do I go left, do I go right? Two of Pentacles in reverse, a decision was made and someone like kind of has walked away, whether they voice this opinion or not. And with the Five of Swords, that's not a nice walking away. That's like an egoistic walking away, maybe even like doing it out of spite, out of darkness, someone's darkness. I feel like this is the truth you don't want to accept, Aries. Keep in mind, this can be vice versa. Maybe you walked away from someone. Maybe they don't want to accept it about you. But whatever situation this person has been in to need to make this decision in the first place, however they got there, it's because of whatever this darkness is about them. It's their shadow. It's their distortion. Again, whatever word you want to use, that's how they got there in the first place, and that's why they're walking away in this manner. There's plenty of cards that can make it walking away, right? And I feel like this is what you're not accepting. And maybe they didn't actually say it to you. You know, maybe that's why you're having trouble accepting it. But the reason this person did this to you, right? The reason that they did this, the reason they walked off this way, the reason they got themselves in this situation in the first place has to do with their kind of distortion and possibly a pattern that you are connected to. And accepting the truth of what this person did and why they did it will help you heal a deeper issue, especially as it relates to depression. And especially as it relates to any sort of abandonment or rejection issues that you may have. And I can feel the push from spirit being like, see this, see this, see this, see this. We need you to see this, we need you to see this, we need you to see this. And if you just see like like someone's true colors, and that's part of what this is, Aries, you might not want to accept someone's true colors in this. This is a really terrible walking away. And again, that Six of Pentacles with the Two of Wands, they had choices. Otherwise, they wouldn't have been in this position of needing to make a decision in the first place, right? They had many options here. Not many, they had at least two paths they could walk, and they chose to walk away from a path with you. And the way they did it is very low vibrational. I know people are sick of that term because I think people have, that's the thing, like, it's funny. That's the other reason why words are like, I'm finding words to be primitive and just like becoming more and more useless. Because like when you start using a term, it's like there's always a group of people that gotta distort it. They gotta take a word and make it something it's like not meant to be, or turn it into something that's sinister when it's not even meant to be sinister. Anyway, but yeah, this person, the way that they left or walked away, it just wasn't kind. It wasn't kind. It wasn't kind. It was selfish. And it came from a place of their darkness, their shadow, their distortion. Again, whatever word works for you, you need to accept this about this person. And that is who they are. And it's going to highlight for you some healing that you got to do in relation to, for some it's depression, some it's abandonment, rejection issues, self-worth issues. It's going to branch off into other things, but it feels very deep. Okay. Oh, Aries, not what I expected, but I hope you got a lot out of that. And thank you guys for hanging out and joining me. Don't forget to comment, subscribe, share, like, all that stuff. And again, thanks again for your time and support. I hope you guys have a really good month and a good evening. And don't forget to check out me on Patreon. Don't know if I said that, but I'm going to go now. All right. See you later. Namaste.